Good evening, everybody. Why am I shouting? Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Series 2 of Your Train Talk. Welcome, every single one of you, for joining me back here on the channel. Just starting off with the 3 trains running in the background. Okay, we have the awesome, should be able to hear it, Sutton's locomotive work. Class 24. Beautiful. Sound like it's incredible. Have you all missed me? It's great to be back in the saddle, as they say. First of all, before I go any further, I'd like to say a very big welcome back as channel members. Jake, of now Haunted Railway, not Haunted Halloween Railway, Haunted Railway, and Valleys 56XX joining us back as channel members. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated, and also greatly appreciated all the other members that have stuck by with me each and every week and every month. Thank you very much. And there he is. I was going to get to that. It was going to be my next thing. Whilst I'll put it up on screen, I'd like to say huge happy birthday to Keith of CSX Wrensville. He's 15 going on 60 today. Congratulations. Many happy returns. Hope you've had a fabulous day. And I've also got to say a big happy birthday to the Rail Riders Club. It's their 4th birthday today. The all new Rail Riders, they're back 4 years today. So Keith, you share your birthday with the Rail Riders. So come on, everybody, wish CSX a very big happy birthday. Many happy returns from us all. And it's very greatly appreciated for joining us here on your birthday. Haven't you got anything better to do? Like having your birthday evening. And if anybody wants to meet CSX Wrensville, Keith, in person, they will be showcasing the layout at the upcoming exhibition that I'm holding in June, 23rd of June, here in Crewe, Model Rail Crewe. So if you've never met CSX Wrensville, Keith, before, then hop along to the exhibition, 23rd of June. More on that very shortly. We'll just let this Sutton's locomotive pull up. And then I'll turn the audio off so you can hear me nice and clear. That is loud. There we go. I'll just turn the sound off. Let's have a look who is in the chat tonight. We'll go back as far as it'll let me. So Jake, Haunted Railway, 1820. Good evening. Delph, Pete, good evening. The Growler, Ewan is in. Good evening to you. Simon of Simon Trains Model Railway Showcase is in. Mousehole Rail, Josh is in. Alan Reynolds of Buckland Junction. Good evening, Jason, and hello to all good fellows in the stream. Good evening, Alan. Thank you very much for joining us. Flymo Chairman 1, one of my mega mods, is in there, doing as proud as always. Hemel Down Model Railway, Mark. Oh, I see you've taken the space away from the front of your name. Hemel Down, Mark. Thank you very much for joining us. RGJ Trains, Rob and Grace. Good evening to you both. Thank you very much for joining us. I could say someone's saying, "Hey up, Adam Lord Flymo." Ooh, we got a new name for Flymo. Lord Flymo is in. RG saying, "Okay, that was weird. It kicked me over to our Saturday stream." All right. Iris66 fan spotting. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Evening all from Dublin. Wet and cold here. It's wet and cold here as well. So yes, we're in it together. Trevor Stubbsy, DJ Stubbsy is in the house. Good evening. Who else is in? Valleys 56 and Clybridge is in. Clybridge is asking, "How's my mum?" She is doing very well. Thank you very much for the kind, considerate thoughts on that. If anyone hasn't seen my live, I did in the week, random live I did. I think I did it on Sunday, actually. Giving an explanation, the big announcement stream. I did give an explanation about my mum and everything that's going on. I won't go into detail because I'll get too upset. But thank you very much for your very kind thoughts and consideration. Greatly appreciated by everybody. To everybody. GWR Buckley Junction is in. Good evening to you. Everyone's saying, "Who's on the front of the TPE?" Who's on the front of it? Oh, right. Yeah. Who's driving the TPE tonight? Howard Profit, long time. Great to see you here. Thank you very much, Howard, for joining us. A New Durham Junction, Craig. The show is on. It sure is. Sodor, Dan the man. He's in the house. YouTube decided to go to 100p quality. Oh, yes, if it does do that, just click on the cog, wherever it might be on your screen, and change it to high quality stream. I am streaming at 720p. Burnside, the Model Railway is in. Good evening to you. Anyone else have not said hello? Let's have a look at what everyone's saying. Call me Craig Q, as NJG is Craig, as well as Mr. Grimm. Mark says, "Yep, look forward to the new series," he says. Chris Jubb, Hernborough Model Railway. Good evening to you, Chris. Thank you for joining us. Hope the new job or the new enterprise is going well for you. Irish66 has been catching up with your making tracks videos. Thank you very much. Yes, I have had the honor, very greatly appreciated, Pete, of making tracks over the Christmas period. It was fantastic, and I look forward to playing a part with future developments with the layouts in the future. Growl saying happy birthday to CSX as well as everybody else. Flymo, Chris all saying happy birthday. Who else is in? Not said hello to. CSX says, "Thanks, Jason. It's been great." In that case, happy birthday, Rail Riders too. He says yes. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Keith. Irish says, "I was wondering what was going on, Craig. Something smelled a bit fishy, mate. Has he got crabs again?" GWR, third line finished. Just need to finish the bus wires and wait for me twin track controller now. What's that there now? Wow, so also a special day for me as my channel is 4 years old. Well, congratulations, Josh. Well done. RGJ says you coming on camera, Jason, or has Rach given you a black eye? No, I will switch the camera. I've just wanted to put the trains on to start with. I'll switch my ugly mug in a moment. Valley 6, I actually have a bottle of Bailey's next to my keyboard. Ooh, lucky you. Ivor. Hello, Danny. Good evening, Jason, and good evening to everyone in the chat. Good evening, Ivor and Danny. Thank you very much for joining us. Flymo says yes, 720, and sound is good. 5x5. Everyone's still saying hello to one another. We'll wait till Dinmore. Steve is in. Sorry, I'm late. You're never late to my stream. You join whenever you wish. Everyone's saying the thumb like has been hit. The thumbs up. Growler saying hi. DWR, 2 minutes, just popping down, Shed. No problem. Everyone's saying hello to one another still. The weather is doing English things. It's raining. Yep, very English. Apparently it's going to warm up next week, though. But guess what? With more rain. Andy Dobson, good evening, Jason. He says, good evening, all. And good evening to you and also to Ray Bertleson. I can never pronounce your surname, so I'm not going to try and destroy it again. So thank you, Ray, for joining us. Hi, all. We'll be lurking while watching on TV. Barry Walker is in the house. Good evening, Barry. You might recognize many people here in the chat tonight from the previous series. Yes, Barry, thank you for joining us. Everyone else out there, he says. See, you have the Euro running on Network Rail. Yes, indeed. More that will feature in a video coming up possibly tomorrow. That's a rail cleaning van behind the 24, isn't it? Yes, it is the Gauge Master rail network rail. It's the Pico, not Pico, Pico. Gauge Master Pico rail track cleaning van. Has done me absolutely proud. Jason Craig was eating some raw salmon with lemon juice. Ooh, that's nice, actually. I like salmon. Everyone's saying good evening to Barry. New Durham says it's a great bit of kit, Rob. No wizards involved. I think I've caught up with the chat now. Who's running on the TPE tonight? I don't know. Who would like to run on the TPE tonight? Who is going to be the train driver? In fact, Jake, you're a train operator tonight. So who are you going to be operating? What company are you going to be operating under tonight? Who would you like to operate tonight? Hence the fishy, something fishy. Growler says, sad day. N Brass Loco closed down today. 32 years of providing high quality N-gauge products. Owner has retired but couldn't find a buyer. Oh, that's such sad news. New Durham Junction celebrating his 40 months of being a member. Heart, absolutely greatly appreciated for the support. Craig, thank you so much. But Simon's showing off that he's beating you. He's on 42 months. Simon, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated your membership and your support. Fantastic. Hey, up, everybody's off now. Now, and Mousehole is showing 4 months on his membership. Thank you again, as always. Appreciated. Do appreciate all my members, and I've got something for you coming very soon. A little bit of something special. Digger Evans is in the house. Good evening, Digger. Hope you are very well. Burnside, everybody's off now. What's this? Everyone's showing their memberships. Thank you, everybody, for your memberships. Feel free to continue. Haunted Jake says it is Flex. He's on the Flex operator service tonight. Trevor, 14 months, greatly appreciated. And also Chris Job, 30 months. Greatly appreciate. I do appreciate all my members so very much. I'm going to send that to 24 off down the tracks without sound. We'll let it carry on doing its track cleaning duties. Flymo as well in there showing himself. I don't know how you do that, actually. I've never actually found how to do it when I'm a member of a channel. Ooh, excuse me. Jason, I have a suggestion. The one with the lowest membership sticker wins a 7-plank wagon. Okay. I wonder who that would be then. What a surprise. Let me just find something, actually, talking about 7-plank wagons. Where has it gone? Where is it now? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is. Delph, Pete, 5 months showing off. There you go. Thank you very much, Pete. Greatly appreciated. Right, let's switch the camera, shall we? Anyone want to see? Oh, hang on. Before we do, Digger also showing off his 22 months of membership. Thank you, Digger. And we can say hello to Kev G. Evening, folks. Anyone here have an idea when those track cleaning wagons will be available again? Oh, that's a good question, actually, because they went out of stock, didn't they? I have seen them, actually. I have seen them about. Let me just change the camera. Time to see my ugly face. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Yes, you're about this. The Pico Gauge Master Collection In fact, if anyone wants to know, that is the code for this particular one. If it'll decide to focus, yay! Let's get it to focus. No, it just wants to focus on me. I'll read it out. It's GM 4430101 Network Rail Track Cleaning Vehicle, Pico Gauge Master Collection. Yes, talking of 7-plank wagons, I don't know if I've ever shown that one. Look, I've got one with my own name on it. 7-plank fixed end wagon, Griff of Nuneaton, produced exclusively for Midland Railway Society. My own personalised wagon. RGJ, you've already won something from the channel. Let's have a look at the chat. I have the Network Rail version as well, Barnabas, says Ivor. I do like that one. It is obviously in HO scale. It's not in 00, but hey, who cares? It does a fab job. My outside line, that's why I put it on. The outside line was actually struggling. It's running beautifully now, and it's been ran just a few times. Let's have a look at what there's a chat. Jake's asking privately. He's actually got to message me. What 68s have I got? I've got the 68 TPE, which is Achilles, and I've got, which is over there, 68002, which is Intrepid, 268s. I was talking on someone's stream a few days ago, and I mentioned, in fact, I think it was, it was a Wednesday stream. It was SJ Train World, I think it was. And we were talking about Markling wagons, trucks, or it was Anthony Dodge. Might have been Anthony Dodge. I have a Markling Mars wagon. Obviously, can't run it because it's an AC power AC wagon. So it's unless I need to change the wheels. Can't run that, but I've got that. Never been out of its box. Brand spanking new. I've got all about it and found it. Hermitage Road is in, and Brian of Phillotton Central Model Railway. How do very much you both. Thank you for joining us this evening. Your TPE features in one of my YouTube shorts. Does it? Really? The model, or the real one? Do you mean, Trev? John Nutman, hello, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Jeff Reedman of Jumble Lane Model Railway and Scenic 3D is in the house. Good evening, Jeff. Anyone wants to meet Jeff, then make sure you are at Model Rail Crew as well as CSX Wrensville. Model Rail Crew, 23rd of June. Visit the website for full layout traders, but Jeff Reedman will be there with Scenic 3D, and a massive thanks to Jeff. He is actually a sponsor of the exhibition. You can just see his sponsorship there. If I can get my fingers the right way. That is my very first exhibition taking place here in Crewe. And I've got to say, I am getting rather nervous about it now. Lots of things in the background I've been working on to get that all sorted. I've got a ton of leaflets being dispatched this week, hopefully. Let's have a look at the chat. I've not read chat for a while. So I have got a few things I'm going to be doing today, but we're also going to be doing just generalized chat because that's what it is. It's your train talk. And I'm going to be inviting you in to come and show us maybe your layouts, have a chat, and do a bit of modeling if you like. Show us what you're doing tonight on your layouts. I wish I could have get one of those Gauge Master things to do my track once I have the track on the layout. I'm sure they will be available. I know they become available again. I have my own personal wagons. Started them in 1992. If you know, you know. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I've seen something. I've seen a comment that I've missed. Irish, anyone got a Cola 67 from Hornby by any chance? Could send me some pics of the side of the Colas rail freight writing on the sides. Brian, yes, that is already on the cards. Don't you worry. I've already instructed my moderators to deal with that. I've just seen it. I've seen it on StreamYard chat here, but I'm looking for it on the YouTube chat. Alan says, I'm still using the old Triang track cleaner with the added extra weight. Works well today. Sure, we can try and commission a DB Schenker 7-plank wagon. Simon. Yeah. There's a few on eBay. I need one of them track cleaning wagons, says Kev. They're smart. They're really good for what you can do. And it's good because the track rubber on the bottom is removable and replaceable, and they are really cheap to replace. I'm still trying to find that comment that I've seen there. Iris says, I have noticed that a lot of people in the UK are very malnourished as none have eaten. Really? I've had my tea before I came on stream. I've eaten. Don't worry. Where's that comment? I wanted to read it out. I wanted Flex, Jason, and the set. All right, 68 Flex. Clybridge, have you thought any more about including a Focus DIY on your layout, Jason? I haven't really got anywhere on the retail park. I've got Iceland. No, I've got Currys, Iceland, Argos, Halfords, and Pets at Home on my retail park, but no Focus. I know Focus were based. Oh, actually, the head office was in Crewe as well on the business part. Yeah, Goresworth House. That's right. Yeah, they had a store, and they had the head office was here in Crewe. Jason, your model. Right. You have a frame photo. Yes, frame photo up there. I do indeed. Thank you very much. So I'm very proud of that. Thank you. Think I got everyone, says Finneton, saying hello. Oh, thank you very much, Flymo, posting the link for Model Rail Crew. Since I can act like a child, do I get in for free? You've been very busy, lad, says Jeff. I have, and you know very much I have. Is the Museum of Transport going to be there, owned by Robin? Ian Melling, good evening. Hello to you. He's waving in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone's still saying, some saying hello to one another. Clyber says, I got the Gauge Master truck cleaning wagon at Model Rail Scotland last year. Fineston says, I've eaten. Trevor says, Flymo, check your DMs. Growler, I can recommend Revolution's Trains, new Class 59. Superb model, hands 10 Dapple Foster Yeoman hoppers. Up my helix with ease. Very weighty model. And that's an N-gauge model. So, yeah, I can expect that to be quite heavy. I know about Focus as I worked for them until 2011 when they went bust. Have you decided on what date membership lives are? Yes, I have. And I have one got set up ready. Before tonight, I had to do a big cleanup. I was actually thinking of going live just before, because I know obviously Mark wasn't on just from members before this, but with cleaning up the loft, I didn't get the opportunity, but I have got it. Don't worry, members, I have not forgotten about your personal private live streams. They are still on their way. Arthur Humphreys, hello, Arthur. That was a joke, Jason. None eaten. Oh, right, got it. Oh, over my head. I'm not that brainy to. Class 24. Nice, Jason. Nice to have you back. Hope you're okay. I'll consider. Yes, I am really, really doing okay. It's without all the community support that everybody gave me, I don't think I would actually be back now. But as I said, huge thank you to everybody for your support, your comments, your sincereness, your even when I've not replied, you've understood. Thank you so much. It's been greatly appreciated, and it's massively helped both me and Rachel over the past few months. Anyone wants to know what I'm on about, go back to my big announcement video, and it's all explained in there. Posh kits with track cleaning wagons. Use a pico rubber like me and a cloth. Simon says, I did see a 3D printed sample of the Rapido Trains 01 on a layout when Rapido Trains were doing a photo shoot at Model Rail Scotland. Looks impressive. Woo! Excellent. Valley says my 00 Dapple 59 can pull 19 FY hoppers. Wow. Recently, I got the 67 transfers from Railtech. The lettering looks out of proportion to the 60. Oh. Delph says Dapple Class 52, good price, but you have to pull all the bits. You have to add all the bits yourself, i.e. all the numbers. Valley says, Jason, I've missed your streams, mate. Oh, thank you so much. I've missed I've got to admit, I've enjoyed the break. It's been refreshing. It's given me opportunity to, as I say, because if you do too much, you can become what's called burn. You can burn yourself out. That's a thing as well. Don't try to do too much because you will burn yourself out. I've done it numerous times, but the break wasn't intended to be mega long, but unfortunately, due to situations that did arise, the break ended up being much longer. But I do feel very refreshed now. I'm ready to roll with this series. I'm not sure how long it will go on for. I might be doing these series a little bit shorter, although I do say that every single time. Not in length. Obviously, this series now is, by the way, these lives are now from 8:30 every week, not 6 o'clock. Me and Mark have had a chat. Mark's going to slip down to, it's still going to be going live from 7:30, because I used to do from 6 till 7:30, then Mark took over. Mark's still going to be doing from 7:30, although he's not doing tonight because he's got a family birthday. And Mark will be finishing at 8:30. It's helping him out a bit, actually. And then I'll follow on from Mark straight after to maybe till about 10 o'clock. We'll see. But yes, I will be at 8:30 on these Thursday streams now every week. And if that does change otherwise, I will let you know. But there is potentially one day, not next week, but maybe the week after, I might not be on, but I will keep you updated, obviously, with that, because I've got some things I've got to do. But I'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, I am feeling very refreshed now. So much to get on with, so much I want to get on with, so much I want to finish that went unfinished last year. I've still got, obviously, the Bramble area, with the Finnerton Steps, the signal box, so that's got to be named yet, the Crossways Point Junction. I've got the caravan park still unfinished. That TMD has got so much on it that needs doing. And now I'm getting more and more stuff that I've got stuff on the station that needs doing. So we're going to be doing a lot in this series, but at the same time, keeping it not a lot, but still not too much. So we've still got something interesting to do each week. That's the reason I only do one stream a month. Last one was over 5 hours long, says Alan. Yes. Sodor Dandaman, it was me asking what's the best sound is for your class 23. I'm getting really hot now. It's 24 degrees up here on this temperature thing because I've got the heater on. You have to turn it off. Ooh. 24 degrees in this. It's lovely and toasty. It felt strange without you. Thank you, Jake. In fact, I shall post that in my community feed now. We'll be listening while posting. Thank you very much, Simon. Bye, super thanks. Transpine Express 68 Achilles at Barnabas Junction. Fantastic. Got you. Oh, hang on. Is that something I've missed? Have I missed something? I don't see it. No, I haven't missed something. I just saw something about super thanks. And yes, Jason will still into his trains. Did I just see someone? Yes, indeed. 156 Andrew, the Shortbread Express is in. Is it Edinburgh? Love my Edinburgh shortbread. Welcome, Andrew, for joining us. Anyone else? Right, let's have a look at the chat. Right. I did a stream last week for the first time in 4 months, Simon says. Really? Westhill Wagonworks currently working on downsizing their... Downsize it, really? Their new catenary to end. Right. rescaling for N expected in autumn using magnetic bases. So easy to remove and track clean. And I think I've just gone and done something with my phone. Yes, I have. Sorry, I need to get back to that now. There we go. Oh, hang on. I've gone and refreshed it. Bring it back. Right. To be fair, Jason, my layout is probably taking longer than HS2 to build. So don't fret about what you have to still do. Oh, it's gone nippy already straight away. I'll just put it on just to keep the chill off. Anyone model engaged, there's a comp at New Durham Junction. Check out the community tab to win a Metcalf set of Metcalf retaining wall kits. Yeah, any engagers, get onto Craig's channel. He's got a competition going for engage Metcalf retaining walls. Just wondering, as he was my first train channel I found back in the day. Oh, are you in? They're also working on something else. I saw an exclusive photo when I was there just over a week ago. Clyber is still laying new track in the platforms. Yes, I've seen it. You've been ripping it out. Got ya. John Nutton, hello. My dad's model railway's all gone now. Oh. I'm just trying to prop my phone up so it doesn't fall over. Right. So, what I'm going to do is try and work everything. So if you're doing any models, oh right, I've just seen something there. I'm going to try something here because I've not seen this before. All right, can't do that. Right, okay, copy that. So, caps lock. Right. So there we go. If anyone is interested in coming and joining tonight's stream, coming and chatting, talking model railways, maybe you're doing something on your layout right now, come and show us what you're doing. Or if you just want to come and generally have a chat, don't push the red button. No. Feel free. There is a link there. But so I'm going to be busy because we have a locomotive here. This is it's Batman 35-432. It is class 47/4. Sorry, it's a 47/7, which is 47790. Galloway Princess direct rail service compass livery. This is a Plux 22 DCC decoder locomotive. It doesn't have a decoder in it, but we are going to fit one tonight on the stream. So I'm going to grab my other camera, untangle it from around the Hoover handle, and I'm going to try, if it'll let me, get you on here so I can actually show you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. All being well, I can get it set up. Right. DC, yes, it is DC at the moment. I've got 4704 now, not working quite right. So Model Shop, who decoded it, will look at it on Saturday. Says Rob Flybridge. Shouldn't you run it first? I have run it. It does work. I've run it on the DC line. So I'm going to switch camera. Now, this other camera, I've been having problems with it. So it takes a moment to switch over. So it might just freeze a little bit as it's switching. There we go. Oh, hang on a moment. Do you know what? Been fine all that time. '37 decided to uncouple itself. Right. So this is going to receive a decoder. Wrong way. So there you go. If anyone wants to see. Right. So it's my first 40. It's actually the first 47 on the layout. And it's one I've been after for quite some time. So we've got all the usual shebang in there, all the leaflets and etc. Telling you how to open it up, blah, blah, de blah. We all know that. If we're in the hobby, we all know. It does come with, excuse me, does come with the etch plates, but I won't be doing anything. I never do the kit stuff. The kit's never been opened. It's still stuck down. It's still brand new. But this is a second-hand model. Did I see someone new in the chat there? Did you get the Facebook ABCD group link with the sound fitted 68? Shouldn't you run it first? Same here, John. The red button will initiate the self-destruct in 30 seconds. Posted the 3D sample on our community feed now. Okie dokie. But I was driving along the expressway near me the other day, and I had a Colas 37 with 5 yellow Mark 3 coaches and 37612 on the rear. Love seeing them, even just for a few minutes. Any cool nameplates? Obviously, it's got the wrong way. It's got the printed ones on. Are you fitting the detailed parts? Never do. I've none of my locomotive, unless they've already come with them on. Jason, do you not fit all the bits because you can't get it back in the box? No, not necessarily. I fat finger syndrome. I'm frightened of losing them. Hot Dog Andy's in. Good evening, Hot Dog. Oh, what's occurring? We're fitting a Plux 22 decoder into here. Howdy, folks. Jason, do you not fill? No. And the first 47 will be here some autumn. Can't get over the 268s. Turn that off. What again? Right. So get me old doobie-doo bars. Now, hopefully, this opens just like. No, actually, how does it open? This is going to be interesting because I have no idea how this beauty opens. So I'm going to have to do what a man doesn't do. Any ideas what that might be? Read the instructions. Right. Let's have a look. Full instructions there. Decoder, light fitting. I just noticed there's 2 switches on the bottom for turning off directional lights on the rears. Plux 20 blanking plates supplied with sound fitted and sound fitted deluxe models only. Can be used to replace the sound decoder or to use an analog controller without sound effects. 16. Right, so there we go. Right, how do we get the body off? Right. Body removal. Right. Similar to the 66s, but not the same. There is a screw down here. And again, there is a screw down here. And apparently, yes, there is a screw on the front end there. And I don't know how you get to it. I think we might have to waggle the coupling off. We've got 2 that want to join in. Let's get 2 others in.
Oh.
And Alan. Alan.
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, all. Welcome to your train club. Hey, he's waving. So what are we up to, chaps?
Yeah. Doing stuff on layout. Need to do that.
My clear white cuttings are now turned into this.
Ooh.
Too much stuff is happening with
Right, let's get these screws out. There we go. Somewhere to keep them safe. Let's put them on there. And the same on the opposite end. Steve, Route 7 Railways in, and Clive Cabald's in. Good evening to you both. Now then, there it is. Now, it would be interesting if anybody can enlighten me on what extra benefits the Plux 22 decoders have against like a 21 pin decoder. Anybody no idea? The 47 has the same screw placements as the 37. Right. Right. Now, if all being well, that should lift up. Oh, it has. Look at that. Hey, I'm getting good at this.
Fancy.
That's it. There's the decoder, the blanking plate. So pop that beauty off gently, lifting it up, straight up. There's the blanking plate. Anyone, that's the Plux 22. That's something that's different. I've noticed straight away that usually the pins are on the circuit board, but in this case, the actual pins are on the decoder. Oh, right. Is that a speaker? I don't know what that is. Right, there's the decoder. It's got all the details, but keep that out of the way. Yep, Plux 22 motor plus 6-function DCC decoder with stay alive function. Oh, right, it's got stay alive in it as well. It is a speaker. Ah, right. What I'm going to do, just so I don't. How do I unplug these beauties? There we go. There's one. Two. Right, so I've unplugged the wires from the body. I'll put that over there out of the way. Right, so who said that it's a speaker? Hot dog. Is that a sugar cube speaker? Growler's off. Got to go. Catch you next week. Thank you very much. Cheers for joining us, Ewan. Right. Can I just pull it out of that? Yes, I can. Right. Simple enough job. So we pull that off there. It's got plastic coating. So there's the decoder with 2 wires on it. Don't know what they're for. I thought this come with a stay alive on it. According to that, it says it's got a stay alive in it. And there's only one way it can go in. And simple as that. We just push that down. There we go. She's in. So I don't know what that's for. So I'm going to have to hide that somehow. Am I going to... All I can... They say stay alive thing on the motherboard. Eh? Is it sound fitted? No. I think there's a lot of locos this day and age, and especially the Curoscales, they come speaker fitted already. And I think this is one of those cases. But there is room. You see that big gap there. There is room for another bigger speaker to sit in there and play a mega bass speaker. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the blanking plate back in there so them pins don't get damaged. And that'll go in the box. Right. I'm going to stick this on the track. In fact, I better stick it on the test track, haven't I? Let's get that. Around. Test track out. Connect it up to the controller. In fact, I'm just going to check. Yes, Clive, I got your email. Thank you. I'm just going to check. It's moving. Yeah, it moves. So I now need to give that an address. So with the Hornby Select, Hornby Elite, sorry. Okay. So the model of this, the number of this is 47790. So I will give this 7790. Not 40. Then again, should I give it 4790? No, I'll give it 779. Always the last four. Right. Menu. Loco. Direct. Address. Right. 7790. No. 7790. There we go. Enter. Yep. Moving. Yep. There we go. All right, let's back up out of that now. Let's just check that's worked. Put it on the track. Loco 7790. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, that's moving. Excellent. Right. So I can take the program track off. Okay. Well, now we replace the body. And plug these back in. I think they can only go in one way. Oop, very, very, very fine wires. Yep. Just one in. Two in. Are they in the back? That doesn't look right. No, it is right. Right. Body back on. I'm just going to test that before I screw it back on. Let's check the lights are working. Okay, function 0. Lights are on. Reverse. Yes, all working. Beautiful. Okay, well, I'll show this in a moment. So we'll show it in operation. It's very gently now. Very gingerly, should I say. replace the screws. It's always the most difficult part of working with the locomotives. This is one of the things I think the Curious Girl have done the grand job of, is you don't have to take the bodies off anymore. Just a little panel underneath or on top, depending on the locomotive, that you can just pop off. Is that in there? Yep. Tighten that up. I'll catch up on the chat in a moment. Could do with a second person. Can't have to read the chat. It's all right when you got two people on your stream. The other person can be checking chat. That's it. Well, I've got to say, it's one of the easiest decoder fits that I've done for a long time. Oh, saying that screw doesn't want to go in. It's messing about. Oh, it's gone inside the loco now. So, I mean, I've spoke too soon, haven't I? Oh, no. We've lost the screw inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's it gone? Oh, I have to undo it again. Spoke too soon. Oh, another one there. The one I did put in. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah. Right. Where did it go? Oh no. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very much fun. Where's it gone? Oh no. Have I got a magnetic screwdriver? Yes, I have, but unfortunately, I'll just double check that this hasn't fell out. 3 long screws, 2 small screws. Just give it a tap. That's not necessarily a tap, is it? I can hear it. I can hear it. I've just heard it. Where's it gone? Damn. I've got a feeling it's got stuck to the speaker. Because I've just noticed there's another speaker there. Yeah, it's magnetic. Oh, we've lost Jake. No problem. Right. There it is. I can see it. I can see it. There it is. It has. It's stuck to the speaker, a magnet inside. Ah, where's my tweezers? tweezers. Right under the drive shaft. Oh no. There. That is a speaker. It is, yeah. I don't want to be. Hang on a minute. We just get to the light. I don't want to be stripping this just to get a screw out. There it is. You can see it. Got it. Whew. Whew. Right. It's the wrong way around now. It was that way around. So we'll try again now. I'm going to use the tweezers to drop the screws in next time. Right. Put that back on. Make sure we're all right. Yeah. Right. So, and this time I'm going to use the tweezers to drop the screws in. Like that. Joshua W56, hello. Did that go in? Oh, guess what? What an absolute sod. I think that's fell in again. Where's it gone now? Oh, done it again. But I don't think there's a speaker this side. There it is. Whoa, there's no speaker that side. Whoa. Right. Got it. Put it in. Get in there. It's gone in this time. I'll do the little ones last. Simon. Get in. Yeah, it's in. Right, got you. Cheers, Irish. Thanks for the info. Right, last one of the big ones anyway. It's gone in. Yay! Give me a round of applause. Now. Right, these smaller screws. I'll just put this on the end of the screwdrivers. These are easy-ish. Oh, stay on the end of that. And the last one, is it going to go straight in? It has. Hooray, we're done. What a palaver. Well, there she is. 47790 Galloway Princess. Now DCC fitted. I think we'll bring the 24 off. Yeah, she stopped. Track is now nice and clean. And we will see this baby. Oh, I've got to put the couplings back on. Hang on. There goes one. Two. All right, back in a moment. There we go. Right. So, let's switch camera. Back to me. Hello. Back. So I can move this beauty, this camera around. Where should we place it? I think we'll actually have it just here. Let's switch it over. Takes a while, that camera. Switch. Got a problem with it. Don't know why. There we go. So, you just see the other cat on there. Let's bring around. And I've forgotten the code already. Yeah, some now. She's working a treat. I'm just going to check something. Nah. So we now need to run her in. Running beautifully. Here she comes. Slow it right down. There she is. Yes, wonderful. Wunderbar. Let's have a look at chat. Right, so but you've all been having a right laugh at that. How are you getting on, Al?
Yeah.
Looking good, man.
Scenery is my worst part of modelling. I'm not very good at it.
Well, I wouldn't say so.
Nature's quite random, and it's hard to make things look random, doesn't it? Static grass is my biggest hate, but scenery, I do struggle with it. But who says you can't learn an old dog new tricks, eh? Mm-hmm.
There should be two
3 years.
wires.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just reading what Irish has put. There should be two purple wires soldered to the pads on the decoder, Jason. That is for the Stay Alive. Well, apparently it said it came with Stay Alive. Just read the... It says... Oh, it says with Stay Alive function. So does that mean Stay Alive capability can be added to it? Or does it mean Stay Alive should have been on it? Interesting. I suppose the only way of finding out is do the lights turn off as soon as I lift it off. Yeah. And now I can't get it back on the tracks. There we go. Jeez on. Right. So yeah, catching back up on the chat. Yes, as Batman did that, Irish did that, so you can't use the Hornby HM7000 encoder for sound. The Stay Alive solders to the 2 purple wires. Right. Thank you, Irish. Just right. Jeff says the Plux 22 decoder is basically the same as the 21, but pin configuration will not allow incorrect insertion like a 21 pin. Although similar amount of pins, the Plux 22 has more functions, I believe. Thanks, Jeff. Route 7 Railway says he actually reached 800 subs last week. Congratulations, Steve. Sodor Dandaman here. Here's one for everyone to have a good laugh at. Brian, are you taking notes on how Jason is doing this when you turn to the dark side and DCC fit everything of your own? I'm surprised all our model railway channels haven't been shut down yet, as all this talk of body removal and screwing. Calm down, Dan. Steve is there. Yeah, good to see you, Steve. 2 purple wires. That's tidy enough, Jake. No room to talk. I have no room for much. And here we see under test a newly fitted DCC Class 47 with an unexpected actual smoke effect from the fan vents. John, good, but got all the locals and coaches. Athern did the pop-off panels years ago, says Valley. Yeah. Brian, get Rachel up, come up to the loft to sort it. Dan, I could do with an on-stream assistant too, as we all saw on my last live in December. Yes, Dan. Find myself, well, that's something, John. A new start is ready. I could watch Barnabas slapping a 47 for hours. Simon. Zen Black 21 pin decoders don't fit well in some locos because the Stay Alive socket is too big. John Nutton, I know that's where I go to club in Melling. He's got some smileys. Have you got a magnetic screwdriver? It's probably gotten attached to the motor. Yes, sorted. Thank you, Jason. A new definition in the dictionary of screwed. Screwed. See also definition in double O. The chassis screw fell inside and went where no screw has been before. Wall. Brian saying the wall is looking good, Alan. Let's put your full screen. Let's have a.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Let's have a good look. Clive's getting off. Thanks, Clive, for joining. Take care. There should be a screw attached to the motor boggy body. Oh, I've read that. Guys, you all have to call me Ethan now. In tonight's episode, Jason gets screwed. Still making a tunnel portals. Class 47 magnetic personality, this time with tweezers. So knowing that's what's happened now, Jason, will feature lives with DCC fittings first time, or I will practice off screen a few times. No, I like to do everything like off the cuff. So if it goes wrong for real, and you'll see how I fix things. That's the best way, isn't it, Al? Did I just see someone coming? Yeah, said hello to Joshua. Was going to say if you had a magnet screwdriver, if you need to strip it down, take out. Yeah, I've read that. What a palaver. That's what he said. Route 7. I've lost the thread of this. It could spiral out of control. Definitely what he said. Got the round of applause. Thanks, everyone. 47. Right, 37's messing about. Very same on the Batman 37s. If you need to strip them to get to the motor, I had that problem with a screw stuck on the motor. I had to strip it down just to get to the motor. Lima 47, snip, 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 stick, solder, solder, solder. Yeah. A whole new thread there, Brian, somewhere. Got the trumpets out there, Brian did. You've done this then, Chris. Question, what do people think of the brand new couplings? What brand new couplings? You mean on about the ones that Hornby have released? Don't have anything brand new. The most easiest locomotive to get to is the Elgin 37. Sorry about the spelling. That's from John. The one that operated by DC. Oh, right. You mean the Batman, the new Batman auto uncoupling coupling. I think it's not going to take off, to be honest. All you need now is sound. Yes, initially I will like a 47 sound. I think it's really cool that Batman did it first. I expected a Cura scale to do it. Problem with sound fitting, it gets annoying after 5 minutes of constant running. Yes. Has the 47 stopped, Barnabas? Yes, I've stopped it there on showing camera. I'll get it moving in a moment. Looking good, Alan, says Flymo. Sail life capacity would suggest you can fit one. Right, got you. People wonder why I'm nervous about servicing my engine, says Rob. Irish, yes, usually most decoders come with the Stay Alive in the box, unsoldered to the decoder. Well, there was, yeah. So obviously it's got Stay Alive ability. Simon, it might happen one day in the very distant future. Really? Brian loves DCC. Brian has just said he might be going back to DCC. Well, that's the twin engine shed and one tunnel mouth. Oh, there we go. Split Rock. Hi, hello, Split Rock. It's been a long time. Thanks for joining us. Make sure everyone is clicking that thumbs up tonight. Alan is his own world, painting the wall. Bring on the wall. Simon Model Rail says, YouTube tip. If it goes wrong or something bad happens, film it, of course, because everyone likes it when it goes wrong. Was watching a YouTuber called Trains, Planes and Everything, and he said, if it goes wrong, film it. Yes, indeed. I agree, because that's means realism. You're showing it real then. Right, should we send her off? Which way are we heading? Right, off she goes. Oh, no, wrong way. Let's send it off. Oh, that was a bit quick. Let's let it run in. Leave it running now to run in. Yeah, everything normally goes wrong when the camera comes out. Anyway. Right. Getting me back. So over the coming weeks, we've got a number of things to be working on. Oh, yeah. I know it's last week. Someone, the other day, someone was laughing at my statement about these beauties. The fat bunny. Bunnies for Easter. Yeah, there's a fat bunny in there. Maybe we'll paint them up at some point. Right, so model shows are the best. Aim the camera at a loco, it derails. Matt Slade does it when it all goes wrong. Up to episode 17 now. Yeah, Matt does some cracker when it goes wrong videos. Watership down. No, the 133, you just got 4 clips. I'm going to slow that down a bit. I think that's going a bit too quick. Should we put that on nuke duties? What do you reckon? So, I'm interested to know what you guys would like to see on the channel on the stream next week. As we've done that now, we'll put that in the bin. Don't need that now. So, you know what? Just stop there a minute. I'm going to put that on nukes. Hang on. Oh, these are fiddly. There we go. Off it goes. Let's give it something to do. I won't watch your next week's stream as I shall be coming back home from Ireland. Oh, right. Who's got a Hornby DCC Select controller? That's what I'm using, Jake. I've got the DCC. No, not Select. I've got an Elite. I have got a Select as well, but it's a really old one. Right. I'm just gonna go full screen. I'll leave you there, Al. Right. I'm just switching camera. There we go. Right. Hello, everyone. Al's still here. Don't worry. You can still hear everybody. I've just put myself on solo at the moment. But Alan is still there. He is still in the background. And he still can hear everyone. Right. So, I say we've got lots of stuff to do in the upcoming series. I'm getting chilly. So, I'm wondering, I can't make my mind up what next kit to be working on. I've got this, which I got from Westall Wagon Works. This is the atdmodels.co.uk pre-cut scale model card kit. It's a 1970s office block. Got the code up there. Not sure whether to build that. I've already got a place over there for it when it's ready. Or we could have a go at doing the Nightwing PM116 diesel fuel oil depot storage tanks. Now, those are obviously got to be glued together, got to be built. And then when they're done, they've got to be all painted. So that will be a long build. Missing the barrier coach at both ends? No, Irish. I was wondering if someone would say that because I was watching a video yesterday of a DRS 66 pulling two of them nukes with no barrier coaches. I can't remember who did the video, but I always thought they needed barrier coaches or a second loco. But no, this Class 66 was running its lonesome with two nuke. Those identical, well, not them particular ones, but yeah, those type of nuke wagons. I thought, oh, right. So, yeah, it is pretty much prototypical, really. Otherwise, I would have done put a barrier coach or barrier loco between it. So, the Nightwing fuel. And for those that had followed last series, obviously, the engine shed just there, you can see the platform where it should be. Gone to new premises. But I have got a new one. with glazing as well. Oh, no, the box nearly on the floor. Let me just get the instruction leaflet out so you can see if it actually shows the complete kit. Does it show the complete kit on it? Near enough. So it's going to look like that. There you go. And that's a replication nod to the old Crew Works. So it looks like the old Crew Works engine sheds that they had. So that is going to replace that shed. So those are the measurements of this shed, if anyone wanted to know. That's how long it is, wide it is, and high it is. So if anyone's watching later on, just pause that, make a note. So all these have got to be done over the coming weeks. Obviously, they're going to the builds are going to last longer than one or more episodes. What would you like? What would you, as the viewers, I would like me to do next? Pretty much. Oops, I'm dropping everything now. The choice is yours. Let's have a look what you're all saying in the chat. What I might do, I might put on a community feed post pictures of those 3 items and do a vote ready for next week's stream. And whatever you choose, we'll go with. So let's have a look what people were saying. And in the meantime, let's bring Alan back on. He's there. I told you he was there in the background. In fact, let's do it.
Well, I'm here.
There we go. Fill the screen. Do like weathering or detest it? Oh, do you mean big Chuggers TMD? Can you show the coach? That's the new clean. I can. You want me to show it? Where have I put it? I took it off. Where have I put it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, so people wait to see this. There it is. Who's asking that? Who asked it? Who asked it? Can you show the coach? That's the new track cleaning wagon, please. That was John. And there's the pad on the bottom. You can see where it's been cleaning the tracks. And those 2 screws either side undo, and you can replace them. Sprung couplings. There you go. My videos are just a load of gone wrong videos that I've edited to death. Who's got the Hornby DCC Select controller? Nothing like a good editing suite, so I'm told. Won't watch next week. Right, okay. Google Bugs Bunny Big Chuggers. Don't like them, Jake, because I have got the Dapple one, says Joe. Right. I'm looking that way, Brian, because my A4 is slow as hell. As it's meant to run steam trains at 2 mhpj. Do the TMD, says Mousehole Josh. Haunted says, I'll send you a pic of the one I've got. Definitely do the TMD. I recommend the NT Power Cab. You can run non-local stuff on them. Can't do it with the Gauge Master Prodigy basic one I have. Right, I thought you could. Missing the barrier coach, both ends. Now, I've got my eye on that one, Jason, the office block. Struggles to take my A4. Fuel, right, Irish reckons the fuel storage chunks. Barrier coach with the nukes. Are those the submarine flask workings? That does look like a good kit there, Jason. All right, if they're running light, no barrier coach is needed, Steve reckons, of Route 7. Do the engine shed next week? Josh reckons. I haven't tried it yet, Brian, but I have to run the way. I've seen them running with barrier coaches and top and tail, or is that the long submarine fuel one? I'm not sure. Fenniston says the fuel tanks. RG says office block. Want to see it before I buy it. Looks to business. I must point out that you need a powerful loco to pull the wagon, as me and Jason found out on my old layout. Yes, it's a small wagon, but it's bloody heavy. The weight of this is really, really heavy, and you need a good, strong locomotive to pull it. A Hornby Railroad 66 or an old Lima locomotive, something like that, will really struggle to pull this because it's that heavy. And bearing in mind, you've also got the friction as well with the pad, so that makes it, because you've got to drag it. This is really heavy. You need a really powerful locomotive to pull these along. Correct, Brian. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you very much, Flymo. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Quite powerful. Class 66 is 80 is perfect. Yeah, that pulls it well. Batman 66 is anything that's dual axle heavy locomotive will pull them, not a problem. I have the FNAD wagons from a Curacao, which they have a photo of 268s with no barrier coach. Yeah, that's because the second locomotive is used as the barrier coach instead of an actual coach. Usually what they do is they use that reason to do loco movements between locations. They'll stick a loco they might need to move from from Carlisle to Crewe. They'll stick, instead of bringing it down light, they'll stick it as a barrier coach, barrier loco, go so far, and then they'll change it for something else. That's how they do it. So a class 50 will pull it. Yeah, I think class 50 will. Because I know the Hornby class 50 is actually, it's a very heavy loco. But anything else that's locomotive-wise will pull it. Right. Well, we're on 128, coming up to the end of the show. So we've done a locomotive this week, but we've got another one in here to show. This might come up on a video of its own. It will obviously go out to members first. Remember, I actually have got a video in editing at the moment, which will be coming out early access for level 2 and above members, probably tomorrow evening, if not Saturday morning. That will be coming out. Then I'm going to be doing a video on what's in this box. Now, this isn't something visiting. This is something that is mine. And I'm going to be reviewing this for a reason. Or if you want to know what that reason is and you want to know early, you need to be a member level 2 and above. This is going to be an interesting story. The relevant persons already know about this in this box. What it will be, you'll have to wait and see. So let's have one last look at what Alan's up to. Let's bring him up full screen. Absolutely looking superb there, Alan. And also he's showing us there is towers that he's made himself as well.
Oh, that's the pillboxes.
Yeah, the pillboxes.
Yeah. David's got them all over the place because we were supposed to be invaded. So
yeah,
there's one about 500 yards from my house and an anti-aircraft battery.
Do you know what you're missing there?
What?
You're missing your dad's army crew.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Mr. Mannering. Mr. Mannering. Yes, you should get some dad's army figures on there.
I think I'm nearly done.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you so very much, Flymo. Just posting a link in the chat there to the new venture launched by Brian of Finniston Central and Mr. X. The train set, new second-hand modelling, servicing service. Please do check it out. Grab yourself some absolute steals of a bargains from those. I don't know how they managed to do it so cheap. But yes, please do check out the train set website. link is there from Flymo, posting the link in. Digger says, we have a pillbox still surviving near us.
Yes.
Hello to Tim Maslin in the chats.
I've had 2 buys off Viniton.
Oh, right.
The modern train set.
And how would you recommend the service?
Well, I like a bargain, so if you want a bargain, head over to Brian's site.
There we go. Got it. There you go. Live recommendation. So I think we'll bring things to an end then tonight. Thank you very much, Alan, for dropping on and showing us your modelling in the making. When are you live next?
Last Sunday in every month.
Last Sunday in every month, which will be the end of March then.
Yes, yes.
So make sure you check out Alan's channel. And
hopefully I'll have
see the
trains
wonderful
running in the loft this time.
It's great to get back in the loft, isn't it, Al?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the temperature's good now.
Super duper. Right, let's bring me back in. So thank you very much, Al. I'll let you drop down. It's been great to see you, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Check out Alan's channel, Alan Buckland Junction in the loft. So take care, Al. Thanks very much. See you soon. And also thank you to Jake, who dropped in earlier. A Haunted Railway. Please do check out his channel as well. So it's been a pleasure to be back. It's been a pleasure to entertain up. It's not been too boring for you. We've got lots to do over the next few weeks. Remember, we are now live here every Thursday, unless stated, from the new later time of 8:30, straight after Donegal Dad Rail. Mark, he's doing 7:30 till 8:30. Thank you, Mark, for everything. I hope family member has had a wonderful birthday today. And also, we'd like to say a wonderful birthday to Keith of CSX Wrensville and the Rail Riders. All very happy birthday. Haunted Railway says, it wants me, Jason. You mean Ethan. Enjoyed it, says, thank you so much, everyone saying that they've enjoyed it. Make sure you do, please do thumbs up the stream. It is greatly appreciated, as always. And also, a huge thank you, as always, to everybody that has supported this channel by being a channel member. And for those that have rejoined just as channel members, a huge thank you and appreciation to you always. Look out for members live stream coming very soon. I haven't forgotten about you, and I look forward to you being with me live. The very first members live stream will be dedicated to and open to all members. Normally, it's open to members level 3 and above, but for the very first one returning for 2024, it's going to be open to all members. But thank you, every one of you, for your continued support. Members and subscribers, remember, it is free to subscribe to this channel and enjoy my videos, my content. So make sure you do subscribe. Click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any notifications of future uploads, videos, shorts, live streams from this channel, and even community posts. I'm going to put a post out about those 3 items for next week's show. Make sure you get your vote in, because it might just be the one that you want to see done. So until next week, remember, Mark is back next week, 7:30 till 8. I'll be back here from 8:30 next Thursday. Until next time, thank you very much for joining me for Series 2, Episode 1 of Your Train Talk. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Take care, stay safe, and keep on modelling. See you next week. Ta-ra!